Now, for Vice City, I'm actually going to use a PlayStation controller with this really cool thing I found on eBay. It was like, I think a few years ago, my brother and I bought this so we could play GTA Vice City online when San Andreas didn't come out at that time. But it's basically a converter from PlayStation to USB. Now, I could use the Xbox controller, but I don't think it's as modifiable in terms of settings and whatnot in GTA Vice City as this thing is. And this thing is just called the PS. I'll actually make it better quality. Alright, so that's I made it better quality so you can read it. So you can see it's Windows and Mac compatible. There's a PS to PC USB 2.0. The thing is called that word there's converter 3 WinSpirit. So if you want to search on eBay for that, basically that's it. We've had this for like I think 2 years or so, and it works really well still. And I'm gonna show you it right now. So we're back on the screen. I'm gonna connect these two together, and it's an easy fit, as you can see there, nice and easy. I'll plug this into the USB port on the right here. Hear that? Alright. And I'm going to actually show you how Multi-Theft Auto plays on the EEE PC instead of Grand Theft Auto. Multi-Theft Auto is just a hack or a modification to allow you to play multiple people online in the GTA world. So basically you go to MTA VC.com. That's all, just MTAVC.com, and you should see the software in the download archive or the older downloads area. There we go, that's where I was at yesterday. Select the game. Now it's going to load up. I'm going to try to get my best to get this up a little bit. There we go. Nice. So you can only see the bottom. Maybe I can show you the top. Here we go, like that. So you can see the bottom. So I'm going to just push X, as you can see there. Push X again. And I can control this either using this or this. Of course, this is better to use. Up and down. See that? After you circle though here, which is kind of funny, but whatever, it still works. It's like the Japanese version of PlayStation 2 games. Circle is the accept button. Alright, you can see the text here, like in many games, and now you can see it's a totally different UI in terms of the video game setup. I'm actually going to select I'll set up the cops since they're like in the middle, and I'm gonna just I'm actually gonna go into an airplane instead. Like the scenery takes some time to load, but I mean most of the structural scenery is actually there. But if you notice, you can actually see some people moving down there, and you can also see like the trees and whatnot. Remember, this is Multi-Theft Auto. This is not just regular single player Grand Theft Auto. I can go get out this helicopter. One thing, see, as you can see, there's like no building here. It's taking some time to render the building. But once it renders it, I mean, get out of this. There you go. Alright, and we're back. So I will show you this one. Now this is overclocked at 900 megahertz with 512 RAM, so I think if I had more RAM it would render a little bit quicker. But this is, I mean, time to time it moves kind of slow. Now this server here is, I think, a roleplay server, so you don't really kill each other, you just act as your character, which is kind of a stupid concept in my honest opinion. So I think if you want to really get a good server, if you find a good server at least, then you can at least do some death matches and whatnot. Yeah, game plays really nicely. Even multi-tap auto with all these people in this game. I think this is the best way to show the graphical power of a computer, is to actually put it through a test, like an online game playing section, or just like rendering multiple areas at once, like when you're in a helicopter or something, and just the intermediate areas. Alright, so with that, I think this will conclude my yeah, that was a nice one, eh? Yeah, I used to really play this game a lot, so I'm pretty good at the flying of the airplane and whatnot. I used to heli kill like crazy, which is basically when you use your helicopter blades and you slice people. Yeah, it's kind of. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys people killing each other. I see people are killing each other down here. It's starting to get a little laggy. Yeah, I really need to get some practice with this thing. Yay, I heli killed somebody. Alright, so I heli killed somebody for you. Alright, that's about that. Heli killing is a noob offense, as they like to say. Personally, I'm not going to play this thing ever again, so I really don't care if they ban me from this server. With that said, that's about that.